One of the first exploratory questions we attempt to grasp in our journey to developing self-awareness and our positional context to the world at large of prehistorical and historical civilizations and the unknown fog of what the future holds for us is this: what is the purpose and meaning of my life? Hello, I'm Jerry Silversealan and welcome to my YouTube channel. If these are the sort of topics which interest you, do consider subscribing for notifications of new content. Let's look at 3 points which may help throw a light onto this somewhat disturbing thought. Point 1. How will finding it make your life any different? You may say, of course, it will change many things. It could possibly influence how I see life, what decisions I make every day. Logically speaking, the next question to yourself would be, if those changes to your life choices would be positive, perhaps even decluttering your priorities and helping you focus on few things that matter and are of value, what is stopping you from making that change now, today? In other words, are you using the lack of a prescribed and assigned purpose for your life to be merely an excuse for you to be wasteful of the few decades you have upon this earth? Point number 2. Doctrines, faith, and its certainty about the uncertain. Various spiritual or mystical schools of thought may insist on a divine purpose given to us, each of us on birth. It could be about a divinely appointed plan for each of our lives, or that how good we are in this life will determine what entity we come back as in another life. If we accept a divinely designed purpose and plan for each of our lives, we need to reconcile how that applies to perhaps babies who are either born profoundly disabled or struck with terminal cancer in their very first months of life. Others insist there is no purpose in this life and no afterlife, and that we will not be present in any form after death. But there is no evidence there is no afterlife also, isn't it? The evidence of proof to establish either of assertions on this entire spectrum of thoughts are based mostly on anecdotal, experiential, or authority-dependent sources, with variance being the common denominator and evidence being the common absentee. One thing we need to settle ourselves with is the fact that even if we embrace any of these views, no one can be completely certain regarding these uncertainties. Which brings us to point number 3. How about we create our own purpose and meaning for ourselves? One thing we can be certain in this life is this: people experience seemingly random suffering, injustice, brokenness, poverty, sickness, unexpected loss or bereavement. So what if we build our purpose upon helping this uncertainty instead, in any small way possible? Roy T. Bennett once wrote, "Learn to light a candle in the darkest moments of someone's life. Be the light that helps others see. It is what gives life its deepest significance." So what if we focus your time now on finding that specific skill or talent which could make a difference in someone else's life? And what if you spend your future giving it away? One thing will then be certain: you will find you've created a meaning and purpose for your life that is actually worthwhile. And perhaps that is the best we can do with what we have for now. Thank you.